And good evening. Welcome to another market update. Tonight we're going to be talking about Wilmington. As always, I am Paul Trogdon with Sweet Tea Realty, powered by Caldwell Banker Seacoast Advantage, and we are upstairs in my family room right now. So, instead of being in my office, we're going to do a quick snapshot. I didn't get my usual information, so I'm not going to have quite as much information. But as always, I like to try and give you the information that you need so that you can be the smartest person in the room whenever it comes to real estate, whenever you are hanging out at the barbecues in the backyard this summer. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get into it and talk about last month for Wilmington. So the average sales price was actually up 17% at $594,000. That's not bad. Now the median list price was actually $515,000. Now this is talking about single family homes, townhomes, mobile homes, multifamily homes, and condos. Okay, so might be adding a little bit more with the information that I have here, so you can kind of take that, give or take with that information. Now, sales price versus list price is at about 98%. All right, so down 1% overall. And that's not a bad thing. Again, it's one of those things where life is life, but we always want to talk about what's going on. Now, speaking about talking about what's going on, I've been working with an inspector and one of my clients, and we were discussing the other day about how some of these older homes, how they're getting to the point to where built in the 60s and 70s, windows are now needing to be replaced, much less, if anything over 15 years, you got to replace the roof. And a lot of us had roofs replaced, with Hurricane Florence and everything. But just a friendly reminder, whenever it comes time, if you have bought an older home or you're needing to buy an older home, I have a great source. I'm the guy that knows the guy, so give me a call if you need any help. If you're looking to reside your house, if you're looking for new doors, new windows, I got people that can help with that. Inside, needing help with painting or anything along those lines, just let me know. Carpet, flooring, we got you covered. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and continue with what we're doing in Wilmington. Now, number of properties sold was 344 last month. Not too shabby. If I do say so myself. So we're seeing some numbers, like I said, we're seeing fluctuations, and then what the month of supply we're looking at is right about 2 months, which is actually a huge increase from last year. So just remember, guys, that with what we are seeing is we have seen the market slow down. Again, anything under 6 months is considered still a seller's market. So we are definitely still in a seller's market, but we're not in this crazy things sell immediately. Now, what we do find, if the home is like underpriced or if it's just a great area, there are some homes that are still being picked up just like that. But we're kind of back to our pre-COVID days, maybe even a little bit slower. And again, that's not a bad thing. At the end of the day, what I want to see is both buyers and sellers getting the best deal that they can have and that they can get. So again, I don't think that's a bad thing with the month supply going up. It's just a friendly reminder that as you look to list your home, we need to look at the dates and see what works for you. If you're looking to get into a new school district by the beginning of next year, school year that is, give me a call. We need to start working on stuff because depending on if we're looking at Leland or Wilmington or up at North Topsail or down in Charlotte, depending on where we're looking at, there's a couple times that we're looking at some month and a half, others we're looking at almost 3 months in a couple places. So we definitely want to get rolling for you. So please give me a call on that. But with that said, that's just kind of a market snapshot. Again, I know it's not my usual all information and everything along those lines, but it gives you an idea of what's happening in Wilmington. So we're seeing just under $600,000 for average sales price, which is up. We're seeing the median list price just over $500,000. So we're kind of seeing that gap. But again, sales price versus list price ratio, about 98%, not a huge deal with that, and 344 properties sold. So guys, with that, at the end of the day, we want you sitting on your front porch sipping sweet tea. So, as hot as it is right now, make sure it's iced sweet tea and not just regular sweet tea. So, guys, I hope that you are blessed today. I hope you have a great time and enjoy. We'll see you. Well, just a friendly reminder, we got another video tomorrow coming out, 7 p.m. Our last things you need to know video on Thursday. So we definitely got things coming out. In fact, I think it's one of our five don'ts in Surf City. 5 things that you don't want to do in Surf City tomorrow. So check that out. And then, like I said, on Thursday at 7 o'clock, we have our last in the series. And I think we're talking about kitchen and bathrooms. How much do you need to do? So, anyways, with that said, folks, God bless. We'll see you next Monday live with another update for you guys. Have a good one.